Sign the contract, big boy. There it is.
In the meantime, let's do an MV commercial. MV Agusta, Italy's finest.
Why is it not starting?
41 pieces of carbon fiber. Titanium hardware. The special tires. With the red line. Everybody wants these. People buy super leggera for these. Now you can buy super leggera for these. That's about it. Yeah.
I'm about to break this helmet.
208 horsepower.
I'm still putting this in the video.
Oh, and everything?
Yeah, that's my friend Kay. Special levers. MV Agusta. Breakaways like whoop, whoop. Oh, they're really tight. Kay likes them tight because he puts them right at the right thing and like it's OCD. Well, like most like.
It's because you took the helmet off. You like signed a blood oath. That's how the universe works, bro. It's gonna be the most
Anyways,
unhinged.
I'm just gonna do the intro.
Yeah, bro. Let's do it here. This is the most
Speaking
unhinged
of,
sort of
fine
video.
Italian things is my golden goose.
What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are finally, I don't even know how long ago I picked this thing, but we're finally doing the first ride on this Superleggera 1000 series, or did I say that full name correctly?
Serie.
Okay, the full family name. Done. Yeah, we're gonna throw the helmet on. We got Steve, of course, behind the camera. We got Mr. MV over here. And we're gonna get some rollers since I can't go really fast since I gotta break this thing in, but this is officially gonna be the first ride of this thing. So, helmet on. Start her up.
Let's hear it. Each bike comes with a Mr. MV. He comes and cleans your bikes for you every ride.
Switching POVs. Here we go. I'm already in the, I put it in the race map, but let's go back just so I can show you guys that. There we go. 3 miles on this thing. That's cool. That's a new gas sensitivity. We're gonna put on high, not normal. Max torque, full power, engine braking, normal. Engine response, fast response. Let's go. RPM limiter, hard. Quick shifter up and down. Suspension, service, units. Wait, what? Okay. Rough start for the day. For whatever reason, this gas station was closed and I have like absolutely no gas. And we already lost Steve and Mr. MV. Oh yeah, yay! First mile on the bike. It's at 4 miles now. There they are. Look how beautiful this thing is. 7 miles on the dash. Let's go. Finally on the freeway. First impression, it's definitely a heavy bike. And I feel that from just throwing the bike around, stopping and going. The brakes even feel a little mushy. I think it's because of the weight. Like it kind of feels similar to my H2 where it takes a little bit longer to stop. The H2 is heavier, but you know, I think this is at 460 pounds, I believe, which is pretty heavy for a full carbon fiber liter bike. I'm kind of curious to know like how it's this heavy since it's like carbon and titanium. Like what are the parts are like that heavy? Obviously we lost some weight since we already have the resonator, the link pipe. And eventually, hopefully, we're going to be putting on titanium headers on this thing, so it's going to be a full titanium system. Since, as you guys saw, it comes with Acro titanium quad undertail pipe. Besides that, I definitely noticed that it's a very, very refined bike, especially when it comes to the electronics. The quick shifter feels better. The bike overall, response-wise, it feels better. Like my complaints about the rush are gone on this thing. It's a lot more responsive. Saw, like we have even like a custom map where you can customize the map and the power modes and all that on it, which I don't think I had that on the Rush. Pretty cool, neat feature. Definitely an aggressive riding position. This is technically my first MV Agusta super bike that I ride because I've never ridden the M4, and that 4 is the only other super bike that MV Agusta makes. It feels very stable. It kind of gives me Fireblade vibes, which is a very good thing. The Fireblade is very stable, very quick, but it does feel like a little bit longer, a longer wheelbase and stuff like that. It has that same awesome kind of like back pops when you decel. Hear a little bit here, those decel pops and all. Sounds so spicy. And the Agusta has like one of the nicest sounds. Steve is gonna get in position and we're gonna start shooting the rollers and the cinematics. This is obviously gonna be a very slow video. It's not a proper, it's like my first ride on it, but not my like review on it, because as I said, we gotta break it in and all that. After we break it in, put the titanium headers, we're gonna do a proper first ride. This is just gonna be a cinematic thing, admiring this masterpiece, and yeah, slowly break in the bike. It's at 11 miles already. 589 to go. We need to get to 600. So we're gonna need to be doing some long rides in the meantime. That being said, we're also taking this bike right now on my first ride on it to the most dangerous canyon pretty much in the US. It's a very sketchy canyon apparently, but it'll look really cool over there for the cinematic, so I'm willing to take her there, especially because we're gonna be taking it easy since we gotta break it in. And look at that, for once I'm wearing a leather jacket just because I think it would fit really nicely with this bike. Shout out to Pandomoto, you can see right here, and I'm wearing their gloves too. Top-notch quality stuff. Alright, for most of this ride we're going to be just doing cinematic shots, all nice and slow. So we'll resume once we get to the canyon and it's more at least of a scenery for you guys. Fires happen. This thing sounds so sick. Look at these views. I haven't been up here in a while. Off-roading the Super Veloce. It's, yeah, that's why I was like, over there it's like actually asphalt. Oh my god, I'm so deaf.
Because I'm like, dude.
6 shots.
See some or you want to wait?
No, I'll see some.
I really like this one.
Whoa.
That's sick,
Yeah,
right?
that's sick. Bike looks crazy. It's a long 20 miles just going up here.
And then I figure I'll rig back up when we go down and I'll get all the smooth video.
Yeah. Let's stop up here instead of here. Just take a breather, chill up there. I'm so deaf. This thing is actually louder than the Rush. I think because of the exhaust position. Oh, now that's a view. Sorry for the lack of filming. This was a very purely like cinematic shoot, and honestly we got so many shots. Did a little mini burnout right here, as you guys can see. There's a little bit of a tire mark for a shot that we wanted to get on, as Jose would say, $2,000 tires. But hey, this bike is covered in dust because of the ideas. We're like shooting up dust from the car, so you know, it looks cool. You guys will see the cinematics. Follow me on Instagram. Steve is killing it this shoot. The whole team is doing pretty solid here. And yeah, I was saying, like, we got so much cinematic stuff that honestly I might do. Slippery. Might do like a whole 4K like in the next video of just like cinematics, like a movie, no vlogging, just kind of pure art, pure appreciation of this masterpiece right here. I think that'd be a cool idea. Slippery and bumpy, it's like the worst duo on cold tires too. I feel like the tire sliding a little bit whenever I go over all this gravel. This poor thing has been through it already. 52 miles on the dash and we've already put it through this. I hear all the rocks hitting it and everything. Woo! Gotta be easy on the brakes since it's all dusty. Finally back to normal good roads. Yeah, on the way up we were just stuck behind traffic the whole way, so that's why I was like, there's kind of no point of filming. But now there's obviously less traffic, as you guys can see, so we can mob a little bit more and get cooler shots and just vlog, get a feel for this bike a little bit more, even though, as I said, it's 50 miles on the dash, so not even the tires are broken in, let alone the actual bike. But you can still get a feel of how the bike reacts and all, and it's a very, very solid bike. Sorry if my energy's low, but we've been shooting for like probably 4 hours or so. So we're all hungry and we're all beat, but we're trying to get this content for y'all. I feel like I'll be full on excited when this bike is unlocked and I can actually mob on it. Get the titanium exhaust. I already talked to BT. That's how tired I am. BT Moto, and he said Brent is gonna come over here and tune this bike personally. We're gonna put it on the dyno when it has the headers and everything. Tires are still cold. Obviously it's getting dark here, so it's colder. They definitely feel slippery. Also looking forward to modifying this thing. I definitely have a decent amount of plans for it. Some big custom stuff that I'll probably do a video talking about in the near future. But yeah, definitely there's some big mods, some little mods. I know this bike's already perfect, but you guys know me. I love modifying crazy bikes and making them even better, personalized. Why is he using turn signals? Oh, maybe I can't see the turn. Thank you, Mr. MV. Very considerate of you. Yeah, I wish I could go a little bit faster. Woo. Bumpy. Yeah, that's also a problem with following him. I can't really see the road. Got a little unsettled when we hit that bump in that turn. Not wearing gloves also in the canyon is not the best idea, but we're going slow. We're just doing it for the shot since on the way up I wore the gloves. Got all the dust off these tires. Yeah, usually I like to do about 100 miles on a brand new set of tires to break them in. So yeah, these tires definitely, I wouldn't say broken in yet, especially because it's soft riding. going downhill this whole way, then PG is going to be really good. It definitely feels like the suspension needs to be adjusted for me. A little too much bounce for my liking. Luckily it's electronic suspension, so it's all in the settings. Oh, actually, we'll take a look at my R1M settings, because that's electronic suspension, and maybe set it up similarly. Because my R1M got the suspension adjusted at the track by a professional with feedback from me. I mean, it's different bikes, so maybe it'll be a little different feeling wise, different bikes and different suspension and all that, but I feel like for the most part it'll probably feel better. I got smacked to the rock. Yeah, as soon as Mr. MV goes on any of the like sidelines, I got smacked with rocks right away. I don't think I can change the menu settings when I'm riding, can I? Yeah, no, I can't. I was gonna go into the track settings. They actually fixed up this canyon. It feels so much nicer, and it's like way better than it used to be. It's not nearly as dangerous as it used to be. I wonder why it got rated back then as one of the most dangerous canyons, or the most. Probably because maybe, I don't know. I don't really know. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would know why. I remember back then it used to have like very bad like potholes, and kind of just the road wasn't nice, but definitely they definitely redid it. I also cannot really see the corners that well because of the big car in front of me, so I'm just gauging it based on the car's movement. Put on 65 miles on this thing today. Not bad. We're gonna need a lot more. We'll do some rides to LA. I'll take her to like Hollywood. We'll do a bunch of stuff to do that, those braking miles, you know, scenic stuff, since we can't be riding her hard until then. And then once that braking hits, probably give her another like 400 miles of like harder riding, just nothing crazy. And then we'll start doing some more fun stuff, maybe some pulls, maybe some top speed runs. You guys already know. It's a special bike. When you're like on it, looking at the dash and everything, it definitely feels special. It just looks cool. You see the forged carbon, the beautiful red, just everything about it is just a unique bike. And tomorrow actually is my event. This video is going to come out way later. We're shooting a day before my event, so we can get some reveal cinematics to post tomorrow during my event. But yeah, just wanted to document my little first ride on this thing. 71 miles on the dash. Alright, you guys. We're gonna end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed the first ride of the beautiful Super Veloce 1000. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe. Ton of new content for the Super Veloce 1000 Oro coming up pretty much all the time now. Because I'm gonna ride the shit out of this thing. Bye!